The three-time All-Australian and three-time Best and Fairest winner has developed into one of the best players in Port Adelaide's history since that moment. It is a moment Gray has reflected on since and said saved his career. And it is a moment power great Kane Cornes believes was the turning point in Gray's career. Round 8, I was sitting on the bench when he did his knee against Collingwood at Etihad Stadium, and it wasn't just your ACL injury, it was a horrific one. Cornes said on SEN on Monday morning, he had nerve damage in his calf, and I remember the next pre-season, his calf had just wasted away and he didn't have movement in his little toes because of the nerve damage. The work that he did to get back from that knee was unbelievable, and I reckon that turned his career around. He was a player that was a natural footballer who carried a little bit of extra weight and didn't have a big engine. But that knee injury forced his professionalism to go through the roof. He is special. Robbie Gray and Ken Hinkley after the final siren on Saturday night. Source: Getty Images. In the space of 30 minutes on Saturday night, Gray flipped the game on its head, against crosstown rivals Adelaide in the 44th showdown. He kicked 5 goals in the third quarter to help turn a 4-goal halftime deficit into a 2-goal lead at the final change, finishing with 6 majors from 20 disposals to secure his third showdown medal. Port Adelaide coach Ken Hinkley wasn't quite as animated as he was after the siren at Adelaide Oval on the weekend, but he was full of praise for Gray on Monday morning. He is in the elite bracket, there is no doubt about that. Robbie has done it over a period of time, and I think that's the measure, Hinkley told SEN. When we've been good, Robbie has been good. When we've been bad, Robbie has been good. When we've needed him most, Robbie has been great, and that's a great measure for an individual player, and that shows you that you can be really valuable to your team. Robbie can't be any more highly rated by ourselves, and I think the competition certainly understands how good Robbie Gray is. For a player that was selected at pick 55, Gray is one of the biggest steals in the history of the draft and now one of the Power's very best players of all time. The latest sports news, in your inbox daily.